So right now Shankry is doing the first step out of 5 and how to apply here to LMC. So right here it kind of asks you what your major is. So what's your major?
My major is nursing. What about you?
It's the same. I like nursing.
That's cool.
Shankry's next step is to attend the online orientation.
So now I'm going to take you guys to take the placement test for math and English, and basically it's just a test kind of showing where they're going to place you guys, what kind of English and what kind of math you're going to take. So this is where.
Now we're going to sign up to attend Senior Saturday. We're ready to sign up for summer breaks.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to
All right, thank you. Does this work for you?
Yeah, it works perfectly. Thank you. After making my educational plan, I'm going to register for my classes. College Chorus, English 90, Counseling 30, and Math 34. Alright, I'm going to check out Rate My Professor. No classes before noon and Fridays off. I could work with this.
My name's Thea Eva.
Hi, Thea Eva. I'm Jonathan.
So have you applied for financial aid for the 15-16 academic year?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
And when did you apply?
I applied about, I think, in March.
Okay. And did you put LMC school code on your FAFSA?
Yeah.
So yes, I do see that we do have your FAFSA application in our system, and you have been awarded and approved for the BOG fee waiver. So that will cover your enrollment fees, which means you'll pay $1 per unit up to 10 units for a maximum of $10, plus the $5 student activity fee for the whole year.
Okay, great.
Okay, and then we do need you to complete the verification for your federal Pell Grant for us to process you and to award you.
Okay. Where can I get that done?
So the documents are online, and they're also in your missing information checklist, which means you would go on to your Insight portal and click on financial aid, then click on missing information checklist, and then from there you'll print out the verification documents along with your federal IRS tax return checklist.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Thea Eva. Nice seeing you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So if you ever need to change any of your classes, you can stop here at admissions and records.
Hi, can we get my student ID picture taken?
Do you have your class schedule and your picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can step up the only line. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're all set. Just print it out.
I guess they would take it.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a nice day.
We were wondering, what advice do you have for people transitioning to college?
So for me, from transitioning from high school to college, you will have to like separate your time more easily. Like you're not really gonna have a lot of time to do like a lot of partying or a lot of social life. You'll have to like make sure you like put in more of your study time. You have to have like more of a study process to do in college. It's a lot of work.
You will have time to party. You will have a lot of time to party. The thing is, knowing how to separate your time between studying and partying.
Depends on your workload though. Because for college you get to pick out your schedule, unlike high school where they already pick it out. Depending on your schedule, your workload, you can pick if you want hard classes, easy classes, or you can like blend it in. Usually for a full-time student, it's like 12 units, so it's at least four to 3 classes. You can go more, but that's going to take up a lot of your personal time. Another way to transition from high school to college is to get into like clubs and organizations. I'm in the Stars Club and the student LMCAS, so student body, so the Senate. So
This is the
government.
president.
I am the president. And yeah.
Secondly, once you get to college, I would say not necessarily having a full load if you know that in high school you weren't like the best student or you didn't like school. Because when you get to college, you may not like high school, but you may like college. So I would suggest taking maybe 2 or 3 classes, and those classes being like easier classes, not necessarily all of your math and your Englishes at once. Maybe take like 1 PE class and 1 math class, and then maybe an astronomy class or whatever your interest is. Take one of those classes first, and then ease your way into taking more classes. But make sure all of them are something that are going towards your goal. Don't just take BS classes, just like, oh, I like baking cakes, but this has nothing to do with my major. No. Take something that's going to help you out.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for the useful information.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're wondering, what is EOPS?
So EOPS is a state-funded program that offers a number of support services to students. So we do things like counseling, academic monitoring. We're also big on helping students network with their instructors. So we have people who would meet with their teachers during office hours. We provide transportation support, so we basically help students with parking permits so that they can park on campus no problem. We also provide school supplies, notebooks, pens, Scantrons, blue books, and then we also provide book vouchers. So we give our students a voucher to get textbooks from the bookstore here. Depending on the funding, it can be anywhere between $300 to $350 per semester. So that's what we do. Now, to qualify, that's a whole different story. So to qualify for the EOPS program, you need to be a California resident.
Your name because you know your name.
You need to be eligible for what we call the Board of Governors fee waiver. That's a financial aid application form.
If you're 10 minutes
You need to be a full-time student here at Esmeralda Scotland. So 12 units every semester. You need to have what the state of California calls an educational disadvantage. That's a really big list, but the 4 things you sort of kind of look for: the assessment score in place below college level, so it's English 90 and below, Math 12 and below. You need to be a a first generation college student, first in your family to go to college, high school GPA below a 2.5, or English is not your first language. Those are kind of like the 4 things we look for. You don't need to have all of them, you just need one.
Here.
That's pretty cool.
No.
All right. Well, yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. At any time you guys have any questions about the program, again, absolutely feel free to come. Our staff is willing to help you with whatever information you need.
All right. Thanks, man.
For your time.
Yeah.
Hey, so I was just wondering, what is the Transfer Academy about?
Well, the Transfer Academy is a learning community on campus. We help students who want to transfer and who are eligible for certain classes. We provide certain resources like block classes, exclusive counselor, exclusive university tours, and other activities for our students in our program.
And how can one get in the Transfer Academy?
Well, you have to apply, and you have to be eligible for English 90 or 100 in the fall, or English 90 and 100, and Math 27, Math 30, or Math 34.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, have a good day.
All right.
Remember to consider deadlines, because something like financial aid, if you don't turn your paperwork in by like a certain deadline, then they may not be able to help you, or other things like that. So be sure to remember your deadlines.
Before you start classes, make sure you know your way of transportation, whether it's your mom's car or taking the bus. Just make sure you know what you're doing and you can get to school on time.
So I'd say college is a lot different than high school. You need to become very independent, and you need to start taking responsibility of your needs and any actions that you do, in the college life.
Make sure to check your Insight Portal email or have them sent to your personal email address.
You know what? I just might try that.
Good.
Yeah.
Remember to keep your goal in mind. Remember why you started college and what you want your endpoint to be, and your specific timeline of when you want to do things. Just make sure to always keep your goal in mind, and just make sure that you are having your classes adapt to your own life so that you feel successful.
Ready to sign up for summer break.
Make sure before you come to LMC to check your bus schedule.
And nothing before noon. That's what I'm saying.
Happy birthday, dear Tessa. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, what should I say? I'll just be like... Okay. Okay. Keep singing your Fresh Prince song.
Well, this is the story all about how my life got flipped to LMC.
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became a principal of a town called LMC. LMC.